Hello everyone, welcome to the Scorpio Full Moon reading. I'm so excited to channel this reading for us today. We'll work with my Oracle deck, Sovereign Vibrations Oracle, and then work with the Muse Tarot. Just see what guidance is in store for us for this full moon and the energies leading up to it and all around it. What we need to know. The main energy I keep getting is that we're being asked to really see the depths of our subconscious, or the depths of the pieces that we have known of about ourselves or about the world or whatever may be going on in your reality right now for you. We're being asked to fully bring everything into the light and to even just sit with it. And not have to fix it, not have to do anything about it, right? Because that might feel even too daunting to try to even comprehend what next move to make. But to welcome everything to the table is what I keep hearing. And that can be hard because there's a lot of vulnerability that is needed in order to do that. But we're being asked to do it with the most gentle way possible for us, and that what makes sense for us. What else is coming through? So yeah, we got the radial labyrinth, us understanding that this, she doesn't want to focus. Hello, there she is. There is a lot of ways we can go right now. There's a lot that we can move through, and with the labyrinth there is a lot of sometimes going back over where we've been before, and it may feel frustrating because we're not getting to our ending. We're not even resolving. I'm hearing the darker pieces that we may feel we've already revisited or have already seen and brought into the light. So it's trusting there is a synchronicity, or there is a way to keep navigating even if these pieces feel too hard to move through. She just doesn't want to focus. I got a new lens, but she's not liking it. The affirmation for radial labyrinth is, my heart holds the keys to unlocking my divine pathway home. I see love in all things and trust my soul's voice wherever the path may lead me. And I feel like this huge deep breath coming in is also for us to just take a load off. It's not about getting to the finish line, to said goal or next step of healing and acceptance, right? There's a whole nother reason things are coming up right now that we can't access, and that's okay that we can't access it. We're being asked to be in the void and to just trust and to be, again, open-hearted. I'm even seeing this card in a way of it's our heart opening up and piercing through this chaos or the confusion, our soul, even this confidence with the yellow solar plex energy radiating out through our body, through our being, through our reality, so that we can trust our intuition better about what next step and turn to make on our own labyrinth of our journey, right? And I know there's a lot that can distract us from our intuition right now. So we're being asked to go within and be quiet and just really take stock of the subtlety. So we got the unwavering truth. So your soul knows the way. It understands this labyrinth, right? Our higher selves, or however you want to call it. Look at this yellow and pink synergy together right now. It's understanding that there is our wisdom coming through more and more for ourselves. The affirmation for unwavering truth is, I hold all of the divine connections to my soul's unlimited potential. My actions are connected to my soul's truth. It is woven in the cosmic fabric of the quantum field. So we all have access to this, even if you don't feel like you're a channeler or you're aware of your quantum field, if that's even a new thing to you of awareness. If you think about it, we have so many possibilities open to us. And there's an unknown unwavering truth we have that people are going to question, but our soul, our gut knows. And we may not understand why we know, but we're being asked to really step in and lean into this space of trusting beyond a shadow of a doubt, I keep hearing. And it's funny because the Scorpio energy brings up that shadow and that doubt, right? So we're being reminded, like, it's not the universe testing us or other people testing us. It's us meeting the pieces that need to be addressed, that are meant for us to kind of clear up the foundation in order to then move on to the next stepping stone that locks into what we've already created. It's the vision I keep getting. Let's see what else is meant to come through with these for the Scorpio full moon. The Listen to Your Heart card. These cards are already so used and abused. This card is one of the guided meditations in the deck. And the light language that comes through is helping us to reconnect to our heart and listen deeply, like how this heart energy is expanding. So listening to our heart can look very different when we haven't practiced it, when it's new to us, when we've trusted our mind or other people's opinions more than our heart. So we're being invited to even ask, like, what is my heart telling me right now? Just start being curious. We don't need to get all the answers. Just being curious will open up that connection to flow through. And for us to hear this unwavering truth more than ever before, so that then we're guided in that placement of what is right for us, what is shifting, even in, we may not get again like this huge vision of understanding, because that's not really how this new world works. Like, we're in a whole new set of reality, we're in a whole new set of frequencies while in this contrasting place of reality. So it's newer than our souls ever experienced, and it can feel scary. It can trigger our security, it can trigger our vulnerability and our even way of living, I'm hearing. But we have the Pisces card coming through, so there's a whole new way of tapping into our creativity and to merging with the subconscious, I'm hearing. And that's where this Listen to Your Heart, it flew right on top of the Listen to Your Heart. So it's whenever we're wanting, I'm hearing even too, like our heart's telling us to be creative in some way, or to start some hobby, or do some new job shift, or even just walk down a certain street. Like, that is our intuition, our creativity, our heart, this unwavering truth coming in for us. So it's being highlighted heavily right now with this full moon. And I want to bring out the tarot now, but let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we got the You Are Divine card, a number 8, and the Listen to Your Heart is a number 2. So I'm even seeing the number 2 as emerging with our heart, ourself and our heart, being in a paired place of connection, and this infinite place that we tap into with our trusting that we're divine, we're more than our body, we're more than our mind, we're more than this life, right? We're not, what's that whole saying I keep hearing? Be in the world but not of the world, right? So let's see what comes through with the tarot to flesh out any other specifics. Please let me know if this resonates at all for you guys, if you feel guided to it. But I keep saying it's like shifting realities right now. Like, we're being guided to shift in a whole new way that we didn't ever think we would want to or think would be possible. And it's like this whole new, like a new lens of like glasses are coming on. I'm seeing the vision of someone having a whole new set of glasses on, and they never even knew they needed glasses, and they're seeing in such a new way of how to interact with the world, because it's almost like a dog who can't see color, and then you put a certain pair of glasses and it helps them see the color and the vibrancy of life and the opportunities. Like, that's what we're being given. Maybe, again, not glasses, but a state of consciousness or a frequency is washing over us with this full moon. And I think it's already been coming in. That is enhancing our state of openness to trust and connect more with our heart, and again, less from survival. Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. And I love the moon phases being on this card, right? So we might feel upside down right now. We might feel like we're falling backwards. We might feel like sometimes we're sitting and just chilling and like relaxing, and then sometimes we're on top of the world. We're feeling ahead of the game. We're feeling all put together. So I'm hearing this way, we have to accept all phases in order to be fully present, in order to fully be connected to our hearts. And know that we're always going to have different pieces come together or fall away. And I'm hearing in this way too, staring at this card, it's not as it seems. Nothing is as it seems right now, or sometimes ever. There's always, again, another story, another piece. Like, even see the sacred geometry in the back being really subtle. I just shifted out. There she goes. So there's something like the fabric of the universe is supporting us, is guiding us more than we can even comprehend. And it's trusting that all of it has meaning, I'm hearing. Let's see. What else do we need to know? Keep hearing too that there's going to be a lot of epiphanies. A lot of things that we, by revisiting old things, we're going to have ways of connecting dots better. And epiphanies of like, oh, that's why I believe such a way, or remembering old experiences that we might have forgotten because our body was trying to protect us. Or even just saying like, of course I love doing this because I'm meant to do that, right? So take this all as you will. But it's exciting too, like, oh yeah, Ace of Voices. So you might even be hearing a lot of information and wisdom. We have the owl coming in as a messenger. A lot of peace coming into the past. I always see this card, which is the Ace of Swords. So it's this mental clarity and clearing of like the pineal gland in the back, in this area of our psychic vision, our hearing. Like there's just clarity, a lot of new messages coming through. And I'm pulled to the Pisces card. I don't think I read the affirmation. I didn't. Let me read it. The affirmation for the Pisces card is, my conscious and subconscious are balanced within my divinity and physicality. My creativity is unlimited. So there might be inner voices or your inner self saying, create this, create this. You don't need to know why, but just create it. Or understanding more of, I'm hearing specifically like where we sometimes can self-sabotage ourselves, but why that sabotage has been an old protective mechanism. So it's like, okay, I don't need to keep doing this action or whatever it is. Like, I am safe. I can let this go, or I can see it for what it is and be grateful instead of beating ourselves up about it, right? So yeah, just be curious around this time for what's coming in, because there is a lot. We got the Muse of Inspiration. There is a lot of inspiration coming in, like even the wings of our passions, right? This fiery energy is allowing us to see more clearly what we're passionate about, what we want to keep moving towards, where that next labyrinth step of creativity comes from, like this confidence and solar plex knowing of, I'm going to turn here, I'm going to make this move, I'm going to look something up. It may not even make sense that it's going to lead to something bigger, but it is. So we got the Emperor coming out. Oh, a whole new way of masculinity. I'm hearing a whole new way of direction, a whole new way of sense of our own authority. And we got is it the Three of Voices? The Three of Voices, but it was on an angle. So there's a lot moving out of our subconscious, this fear of being trapped, this fear of our own thoughts. This is the Three of Swords. So any heartbreak that may be haunting you, there's a lot clearing. So be very gentle. Like even it came out with the Emperor. So there's a lot clearing on the masculine level of how we operate. I'm hearing even generational bloodline masculine clearing. So it could even be stuff around our father relationships. I'm hearing specifically even like clearing toxicity in the workplace with the masculine energy. and how we're speaking to ourselves, how we're been spoken to. Ooh, she flew over here. I'll grab that card in a second. 1 second. What else do we need to know? Okay. Got all the cards flying out right now. Hey. We got the 4 of voices. So when we do that, when we take time to set in to this new place of, okay, I can be in this phase, I could be upside down, I can be all over the place, so I can just chill, right? I'm hearing even switching this upgraded level of the 3 of voices shifting out, we're moving into the 4, shifting into a relaxing, surrendered, trusting place. And knowing too, we're building a whole new foundation for ourselves and the collective. And it may feel like a lot is happening to the point of feeling overwhelmed. Like so much is up in the air, but there's so much, again, behind the scenes. So you don't have to trust too that you can surrender a lot to the universe, to your team, because a lot is coming into the light for justice too. This rebirth of justice, this balancing act of reality and of ourselves. And we got the Knight of Voices. So when we trust and surrender, we're stepping into a whole new way of creation and even being like above the chaos is what I'm seeing with this card. We're being above the turmoil. There's a peace, there's a serenity that we can have with trusting things are balancing. And as things are balancing energetically and in the external world, we're doing it within ourselves. And it's this ripple out effect that is really making everyone understand their own path. Even people that aren't as conscious as you, they're waking up, they're understanding, I can't keep doing this anymore, right? I can't keep living the old way. I can't keep pushing and not trusting, or again, this old masculine energy is falling away in so many areas of our reality, and it can feel scary because it seems like it's the only state of structure, it's the only foundation. But as we've been living in one reality, we've been constructing one right next to it, and it's just a matter of time before we can fully trust that our labyrinth, our state of reality is real, that we're creating a new way of coexisting, if that makes sense. But the energy feels very fresh. Like there is a dense energy I'm feeling, but again, it feels like the vision I keep getting when I tune into the energy is like when a sink gets clogged, like our emotions, the Scorpio energy is this darker, deeper emotion that sometimes is so scary to deal with. Like even a clog in a shower drain, like it's scary because then our water's not flowing and we're filling up the tub or the shower's overflowing. It's trusting we have that energetic Drano, if you will, to clear what hasn't been working, what has been stuck, what has been dense within our bodies, within our external world. Maybe it is a physical pipe clogging, right? But it's also trusting like that the Drano will work, that this piece that we've been given, that our heart is telling us to do or be, or like ask someone for support, like that there is medicine and wisdom. We have the tools. It's just trusting that we can ask for them even, or ask for help, ask for what we don't even know we need, or even just support of being seen right now, so that we're not alone in our shadow. Because then this mirrored energy is so beautiful, because even maybe doing mirror work, if you're not familiar, it's just literally having a mirror in front of you and speaking to yourself, or just looking at yourself with love, with acceptance. Maybe it's not even love because that's too hard of an extreme place for you to be right now, but it's just being and sitting with it. And eventually there will be more like this open-hearted creation coming forward, right? To accept ourselves, to feel seen, to feel loved, to trust it's all okay. Because that's also where we're bringing justice to the forefront of our reality. Is there anything else we need to know? We got the Tower card, but in reverse. And what I was going to say before this card even popped out, she doesn't want to focus again. Like I'm feeling this tightness in my jaw. So I don't know if any of you have been feeling like tense while you sleep or like have TMJ, but it's asking, like when I felt this pain, I was like, what is this trying to say or teach us? And it's just letting go of the mind. Like even letting our mouths hang open without saying anything. Because I keep hearing there's a chatteriness that's causing more stress and the like trigger of survival. So even within this Tower card, we're being shown there's a whole new way of releasing the mind. See how this is flipped upside down? The mind is releasing or even creating chaos where we can let go and free ourselves. Kind of do this backflip off instead, right? So if you're feeling like there's a Tower moment, you just know you're in it and you're releasing it. And that you can gain more tools, you can access more wisdom by going inward and tuning in. Yeah, because we got the Queen of Voices. So there's a huge way of, like I'm hearing a mental reprogramming. Take that as you will. But there's a lot with birds for us in this way, like the crows, the owls, shifting into this state of, again, I keep hearing this authority, this healthy authority for ourselves, for our lives, that we've been longing for externally, but we're meant to internally accept it and embrace it and trust that, that more is coming externally for us when we even embody that frequency and trust. Oh, I love it. I hope that supported you in some way or gave clarity or anything at all. I'll put a small snippet of all the sound baths of the cards that came out from the Oracle deck today. And yeah, I wish you all a happy and healthy Scorpio full moon. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.